Hi Scorpio, this is going to be your what you need to know at present Astro Reading. It may apply to planets in your in your natal chart that are affecting you at present. So I'll be just relaying the messages that I receive. I'm a channeled intuitive channeler. So let's begin. Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know at present? Okay, so we've got the 4th house, connected to family and ancestry. Cancer, sorry, that's the house of Cancer. I meant to say Scorpio, but you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could have Scorpio in your 4th house as well, your sun sign. Let's have a look at the next one, Black Moon Lilith. Okay, so something's been discovered about your, something has been discovered in your past, about your past ancestry. Something recent that was, could have been quite disturbing. However, you also could be in a energetic situation. You could be in an energy at the moment that feels very deceitful. It could be very much, it could be to do with family betrayal as well, and you're wanting to seek revenge, I'm hearing. But let's have a look a little bit further. Lilith could be in your 4th house as well. And we've got Jupiter return benefits. Okay. And destiny underneath. Interesting. Let's have a look. Why is the 4th house card here for Scorpio? Clarify the 4th house for Scorpio. Okay, triumph. We've got success in family affairs. So there could have been a recent disturbance within your home life where you've come out on top of that situation. I'm sensing a bit of narrow-mindedness. Okay, this could be you or people that you were dealing with, and you come out on top by grounding yourself and moving forward. But I feel like the next card that comes out is going to tie this all in no matter what. Clarify the Black Moon, Lilith. Okay, transformation, yeah. So you might have been stuck in some sort of energy that has been passed down from ancestral lines. You discovered that at the nick of time, or you've discovered it through the likes of actions in others as well as yourself. The mystery is no longer a mystery. The transformation is happening now for you to grow spiritually. Jupiter return benefits. Why is that here? Essentially, okay, there's a fair few there, but I'm not going to take all of them. I'm going to take that top card and honour the rest. I got the fulfillment of wishes. Yeah, okay, so because you have understood where things were going wrong in your life and you've made amends, you've also tackled those situations head first in a healthy way. Whatever has come to light recently about your energy, attitudes, and or the others in your environment, you're able to understand that by not reacting, more like taking the action to move forward, is giving you the enlightenment that you needed, and essentially the transformation is currently happening. Jupiter return benefits. Okay, so what I'm saying here with that is that you've gained wisdom in your endeavours from the likes of understanding where you come from, your values, your respect for your family. So whatever could have happened, if it was some sort of rocky place in your life that you were at in the past, the mystery or the Black Moon Lilith was causing you to take on that dark side of yourself, that scorpionic energy. As in saying that, you managed to overcome it. And those energies that were playing out were very, very transformative for you. I just heard the word suicide as well. Now, I don't want to frighten anybody, but you could have had in the recent past suicidal tendencies or a depressive nature, because you felt like you couldn't get out of that dark place, and or couldn't get a hold of what was going on. Fortunately, you've noticed some things in your environment or in your life that were causing so much upheaval, and you come out successfully. The transformation is still current. You're still going through a lot of things that will rock your foundation, essentially, but they are there for you to discover more about your deep-seated emotions. And the things that were taking over in your life, not for the good. So let's have a look. Clarify the Triumph card for Scorpio. This is actually not a bad reading at all. It's quite beautiful. Okay, yeah, so there was a lot of back and forth in your head, in your immediate environment. It could have been some sort of discovery that had been made about past situations that you were very much kept in the dark about. You succeeded by not letting those things fester in you, and also I'm going to go one more on that as well. Clarify the Nine of Swords for Scorpio. Yeah, you overcome and broke free of that negative energy that was surrounding you, and causing a lot of mental disturbances. I really strongly was hearing suicide, and it was actually quite disturbing, the visions that I'm getting. But the Triumph card shows how much strength that you were able to grasp on this situation and move forward. Okay, yeah. Okay, so the Page of Wands has come out quite a fair few times. It's saying to me that you're feeling prosperous. You're feeling like things are starting to line up for you. That transformation card being in the center of the reading and the Black Moon Lilith has very much got to do with our erotic side of things as well. So you could have been exploring your erotic or sexual side of yourself, but I feel like it was to do with compensation about how you felt emotionally. So you would have a sex drive that was through the roof, in a sense, and you've overcome that need to delve into the Lilith side of things, because you understand the patterns that have been coming forth in very much your environment and or family dynamics, or just all around home environment itself. You've overcome a lot, and especially when it comes to the mental anxiety that you were faced. You were almost haunted. That's what it feels like. It was like a haunting. We have the Emperor. So the Emperor now says to me that you've stabilized the situation. You're now becoming wiser. You have grounded yourself. You've also taken the power back into your own hands. Through this transformation, there may have been an inner struggle to let go of some things. And I've got two cards that have come out. And this says to me haunting. Very much at night time, you could have been having a lot of disturbances. I'm also hearing sleep paralysis. If that connects with anybody, just please let me know that, because that's just come through quite strongly. You may have been very fearful of your thought process. You've managed to stabilize this situation now, but there was a lot of energy that was coming through that was transforming you in so many different ways. That was push-pull as well. I'm also hearing that this discovery that you've finally understood has changed your whole being, essentially, and that for a Scorpio is a fundamentally awesome thing for a Scorpio to come through and tackle the emotions and be balanced, because they are essentially the most powerful sign in the zodiac, and it's got to do with those deep-seated emotions that are, if not tackled or not brought to the surface and balanced out and understood, then dark energies like the Nine of Swords can very much play out. Now, the Jupiter Returns benefits card and fulfillment of wishes is like what I'm hearing is like the universe saying, congratulations, you overcome something that could have been disastrous in a sense. Let's clarify. Jupiter Returns. Okay, nine. We got another 9. So it's like things are now coming to the end in a part of your life, and you're moving forward. You're not letting things essentially take you for granted in your life, I feel. You're keeping your guard up for yourself, because you may have been very giving of your energy in the past, and it was like energy vampires that were really taking from you, and it was leaving you feeling just exhausted. Still keep that guard up, but still love and project love. One more, please. For Scorpio. And we have, yeah, the Page of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And just be okay with where you're at the moment, because you've come a long way. You are going to receive some sort of universal love or benefit itself that will come into alignment with you in some way or another. Be aware of those things. Don't expect it. Don't have expectation with it. Things will fall into your path for the right reasons, for the progress that you've made as a universal thank you, for example, or a congratulations. Like I said, I feel like you're going to be honoured with some sort of psychic gift as well, that is going to leave you a little bit, oh wow, like what's going on here? But you need to still face those emotions when they do appear, because you have got the power to still keep that balanced and harmonious for your life. Yeah, let's have a look at your past, present and future. Alright, Scorpio, past, present and future. Please show me what I need to see. Scorpio, past, present and future. Okay, so a fair bit, well, there's 4 cards and I'm going to take all of them. Like I said, the universe card is there. Moving on card, we've got Love Begins and Power. Now this card come out first. I then seen the Love Begins, Moving On, sorry, the universe, and so I'm going to keep it in that order because of how I've seen it play out. So the universe, for starters, has got your back. It's giving you some sort of reward for the efforts that you've made towards soul transformation and growth. Passion ignited underneath. We've got, like I said, the 4 cards that are here. You are now moving on from past energies, but what it was in the past, the Power card, this card has come out quite a few times. You were faced with 2 different ways of seeing things. Now, you could have gone in a very dark and ominous kind of way had you not realised the patterns that were playing out in your life. You had the power to make the change, and you did so. The universe is now rewarding you, like I said, in the present. The universe is at play, and you're moving forward into a new harmonious and loving kind of commitment, whether that is with yourself and your soul's journey, or with another. But let's have a look. Well, there you go. spiritually united. Two of Cups, love begins. I'm putting that card there, hence because I had just said that. So this could be the wish fulfillment that you've been wanting. You may have been wanting to connect with somebody that's like-minded, or you're calling in your soulmate as well. You may be moving out of destructive and damaging relationships or connections with individuals and or just environmental factors that were just essentially holding you back from your growth. Let's have a look at clarify power. Yeah. Okay, so this could have been addictions. This could have been attachments to old ways of doing and being, belief systems as well. You could have been very much, I'm feeling like there could have been a spell. It sounds like hippie-like, but there is such a thing where in the mind, we become entangled with feeling like power struggles and feeling like we can't move forward and whatnot. It could be very much you're in your head about that side of things, or there could have been very much a very powerful energy that was holding you back for a good reason, for you to be able to see what you needed to do to be able to move forward into harmony. This is also showing me, like I said, with that sexual side of things, you could be, you had the power to be able to move forward from investing in unfulfilling relationships, or having that desire to seek sexual encounters to compensate for feeling or not feeling the emotions that were coming towards the surface. But you've broken free of that now, I feel. Universe, why is the universe card here for Scorpio? Yeah. Success, victory. Okay, so you'll be on your merry way, and the universe will guide you in the right direction if you allow your intuition to follow, as well as stay open-hearted but guarded. You will have successes in reaching your desires and fulfillment of your wishes. Why is the moving on card here? Okay, there's a few there. Yeah. Okay, so you're no longer clouded in your judgment. You're moving away from all that disturbing energy. I'm hearing like a lot of people were surrounding you with just ill thoughts or ill energy, and it would make you just jump from thought to thought of the what ifs, and make you it could have made you in a sense paranoid or anxious about the company that you're keeping. You're moving on from that kind of energy as well, because it was leaving you feeling hopeless and sad. You may be also moving away from certain environments and substances as well, which is fantastic to see. You're going to move on for the benefit of yourself. This is fantastic. Yeah, I don't even need to clarify that last one. It was exactly where it was supposed to go. And all in all, I feel like I'm going to finish that one, because Scorpio, that's fantastic. That's a really good reading. Okay, like, share and subscribe, please. Yeah, please like, share and subscribe, and we'll talk soon.